Hello and good day. Welcome back to our class. This is teacher Onidi Guzman and our topic for today is circles and terms related to it for grade 7, quarter 3, module 7. So circle is the set of all points in the plane that are the same distance away from a specific point called the center. So let's have the definition of circle. So this is the set of points in a plane equidistant from a given point called center of the circle. So from our illustration, so the center of the circle is point N, and the circle can be named arbitrarily a big letter in the alphabet. So specifically in the figure, so this is what we call circle N. Next one, so we have the circumference. So if we say the total distance around the edge of the circle. From our circle N, so we can say that the circumference is the distance around the circle N. So the sum of all r's in the circle parts. So this is the another definition of circumference. So we have arc, okay, SE, arc, EJ, arc JS are arcs on the circle N. Also, on the circle N is the sum of all arcs, okay, arc SE, arc EJ, and arc JS. So the next term that we will discuss is about radius. So this is the distance from the center of the circle to any point of it. Okay, another definition is it is the segment from the center of the circle to any point of the circle. So in the figure, so we have the point or circle ends here. So point N is the center of the circle. So we have here that line segment NO is called radius. Now, so the plural form of radius is radii. So we can have here NT, NO, and NE are the radii of the given circle. The next term that we will talk about is the diameter. So it is the segment that passes through the center to any point of the circle with both endpoints on the edge of the circle. So specifically on this example, we have circle O, then we have line segment, okay, GD. So in the figure, GD is called the diameter because it will pass through the center O. Okay, so G and D are the two endpoints that contains the line segment GD that pass through the center. Next, we have the chord. So a line segment whose endpoints are on the circle. Okay, we have circle N. So in the figure, line segment DG is the chord. Okay, so D and G are the two endpoints or 2 points in the circle that contains DG. So we have point D and point G lying on the circle N. The next one is what we call tangent line. So from the figure again, so we have the circle O. So this is a line that intersects a circle at exactly 1 point. So we have line segment DN that intersect the line or the circle O at point E. So in the figure, DN is called the tangent line, and the line DN intersects the circle O at exactly 1 point, and that point is point E. Next, we have the point of tangency. So whenever we say point of tangency, this is the point of intersection of the line or a line and the circle. So in the figure, point I is the point of intersection between the line and the circle. So this is what we call point of tangency. So take note that the line GH is perpendicular to NI at point I. Again, so point I is what we call the point of tangency. The next part of a circle is what we call secant. So this is the line that intersects a circle at 2 points. Okay. So we have here circle N and we have line PT. In the figure, line PT is called the secant such that Okay, points P and T are the 2 points. So we have here point P and point T of, of intersection between line and a circle. So again, so this is what we call secant. Next, we have the inscribed angle. So inscribed angle is an angle formed by two chords in a circle which have common endpoints. This common endpoints forms the vertex of the inscribed circle. From the figure, we have here angle, okay, PBT, such that the vertex is lying on the circle. In the figure, so we have angle PBT is called the inscribed angle, such that P and T are endpoints and B is the apex point. The next term that we will discuss is the central angle. So it is actually an angle with a vertex at the center of the circle. So we have here angle PAT such that the vertex is lying on the center A. So we can say that angle PAT is the central angle. On the other hand, if we say arc, so this is a part of the circumference of the circle such that, okay, we have here arc AB is an arc and okay, angle ACB is called the central angle. So take note that the measure of arc AB is equal to the measure of the central angle ACB. The next one that we have is we'll differentiate the minor arc and the major arc. So from the figure, so GL is called the diameter because it is a chord that will pass through the center D. Okay? So the minor arc is an arc whose measure is greater than 0 but less than 180 degrees. From our example, so we can have actually, okay, RGO and ROL. On the other hand, if we say semicircle, so it is an arc whose measure is exactly 180 degrees or one half of the circle. Semicircle is named using three capital letters. From our example, we can have arc G O L. Next one. So we have the major arc is an arc whose measure is greater than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. It is named using three capital letters. From our example, we can have here arc OGL. Okay, so it is more than the semicircle. And another one is arc OLG. For our exercise, let's consider the figure on the right side. So name the following points, line segments associated with circle. So let's start with circle. So if we will name the circle, so therefore it is actually circle O. It is named after its center. So the center is point O. Next, the diameter. So the diameter can be named as, okay, line segment BD. Where's that? So we have line segment BD and line segment AC. Next, so the chords, we have the following. We have line segment AE, line segment AC, line segment EC, line segment BC, as well as line segment BD. Next, seconds. So we will look for the line that will pass through the circle at 2 points. So we have line EC, okay, and line, okay, BC. There. On tangents, so we have actually QR, okay, or line QR, then we have line FC. And the point of tangency, so let's look. So one possible answer here is point B and point C. Okay, so we have here point B and point C. So that ends our discussion on circle and terms related to it. So again, this is Teacher Ono de Guzman. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified about my new videos. Thank you.